Alright, here is an update on my 1992 Caprice station wagon diesel conversion that I am putting together. Today I have drained the fuel lines up here, put them in all my gas tanks. It was only showing around a quarter tank, but yet I still pulled out like 6 gallons out of the thing. Engine's out, obviously. I'm going to mount a fuel water air separator right up here, so it'll have a canister to filter the fuel. Here are the engines. This one here is the one that came out of it. It was a 305 with a 4L60 in it, or a 700R4 as most people would more commonly know it as. I am going to mate that to my 6.2 diesel that I have here and run an electric fan. I've got all the parts that I don't have the parts, but I've ordered all the parts for the transmission. I'm going to add a B&M shift kit and a TCI transmission 4th gear TCC lockup unit for it as well. Just a manual switch that I'll be able to switch in the car for torque converter, and then have a switched off with the brakes so the torque converter can unlock and keep the tranny right. Getting two 20,000 unit coolers for it as well. I've got one cooler already somewhere over there. Well, I guess you can't see it, but actually I'm going to get two, one for the oil and one for the transmission. The cooler lines come off right down here on the diesel, so I'll want to keep the oil cool so I can keep everything at the right temp. I definitely do not want to overheat this thing. Let's see what else is going on. So I got the oh, I also got a boost valve. Is that what they're called? Yeah, I believe it's a boost valve for the transmission as well, so that way the transmission will not shift into 4th gear over half throttle. It'll only downshift to 3rd gear after 3/4 throttle shift, a 3/4 downshift valve that I'll place in the transmission. I'm going to take this thing off here today so I can get it prepped and ready for when the parts come. They should be here on Friday. Right, what else do I need to do to this thing? Let's see. Fuel's been drained. Oh, I also need to get a throttle linkage kit for the truck that engine came off of in there, the 6.2. I'm going to put a throttle cable from a 83 Chevy pickup truck with the diesel engine in it, and just run that inside in there. I'm going to cut off the exhaust right there and do away with one of the mufflers and just add a straight pipe through there. And obviously the cat's not going to be needed because it's a diesel and you don't want to use a cat with a diesel. I'll take that to the scrapyard and get some cash out of it since I am swapping this thing over to a diesel. Should get around 35 miles a gallon is my goal in this thing. I'm going to go ahead and redo all the brakes and suspension components and shocks and all that. Be my travel vehicle. So there's where I am today. It's kind of nice out today, so I was riding my bike. Well, there's an update for today.